Okay, hello, welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 10. So it's currently day 85. We're gonna first start off by heading to the mining dimension, and then we're gonna head back. And then now we're going to go into the nether, and we're gonna go to the other. And the reason we need to go to the other is because we need to get unobtainium stuff. And to get to the other, all you need to do is put down a teleportation pad in nether, crouch, and I should be able to just stand on it and click, and it should just take us to the other. So now we're in the other. We're a little bit underground seemingly, so let's is there wrong button. Is there a way to teleport out? Nope, it looks like we are rather much farther underground than I was anticipating us being. Yeah, why 68? I guess we want to go up a little higher, because this is not it, but can't quite teleport out, so let's see, can we get ourselves a little escape tunnel? Let's just do this. Run nice and easy, because it is quite dark in here. Holy. Maybe we smack on the night vision goggles, but even so, holy, this goes a little bit farther than I was ever anticipating. How far down are we? What? I'm just trying to get up, but apparently it does not want us to get out. Okay, we're in an ancient crimson forest. I don't quite remember how the other's structured, so I guess we should look at quests, because this is in the Alumodium quests. We're in the other seen dungeon changes to the new biomes, Piglin Village, Ancient Pyramid, Dungeon. All amazing loot, mine for vibranium. Okay, cool. Can't set up quarries or many blocks in the others, though, no cheesing. Okay, that's fine. And we need to go to an ancient pyramid, or get this, trial spawners, which is in the dungeon structure. Okay, so we need to find a dungeon. Dungeon, Alumodium, the other. Perfect. Searching, found. We found one. This direction. That's soul lava. I don't think we want to quite deal with that quite yet. Is there a surface, though? Because it looks like there is no surface, unless it's really, really high up. Wait, am I blind? I'm actually blind. I'm actually, like, legitimately blind, because there's literally a surface right up here that I was just talking about. Doesn't exist. Demonic leaves. This is really cool. Honestly, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Let's go find ourselves a little bit of a dungeon. Plus, we can just phase through the leaves. That's pretty dope. Especially for our mobility, because our movement hinges on us just being able to move. Well, what's this structure? Have we been to one of these structures yet? Probably not, but fine, we'll just ignore it for now, and we'll check it out in a bit. But we need to go through all the structures in this mod pack, or in the mod, to be able to get everything that we need. So let's just, is this the dungeon? Is this what a dungeon looks like? Is this what a dungeon looks like? I can't tell, but I'm assuming this is what a dungeon looks like. Is this a trial? That's not a trial spawner. A normal monster spawner. That's fine, though. Get ourselves some broken Ender IO spawners, or I guess we could pull out our Silk Touch pick and just acquire some more mob spawners for upgrading for our mob farm, but I don't know if that's fully necessary. It also looks like it's 21 blocks this way. So, is this the dungeon? Nope. It's saying that this is definitely the dungeon. Okay, we need to find the library. Is there a way for us to get down? Or do we just want to go up? I can't tell. But I do think we're gonna want to go down, because I don't think that there's anything for us upstairs, which would be quite interesting. Also, sorry for my microphone. Yeah, sorry about the sound. My AC is just trying to keep the room cooler, but yeah, anywho. Okay, what about downstairs? How do I get out? Shoot. I have swift sneak, so I sneak faster, like, just as fast as I walk. Okay, where do I want to go? Is it downstairs, or is there something upstairs that I want to get? Let's check it out. What's downstairs? Anything down here? Nope. Okay. That's fine, I guess. How do I find a library room then? Do I have to go in through the walls? No, that's just leads us down there. Is there anything in these rooms? Because I'm looking, and if I look in here, ancient pyramids, or this is the library room. Where is the library room? Is it just in the middle underneath this? Or is it somewhere else? I'm just so confused. Yeah, don't attack me. It's not a good idea. Like, genuinely, please don't attack me. It's not a smart plan. You're just gonna lose health, and I'm gonna gain health. That's all that's gonna happen if you attack me. I'm telling you what will happen. You can choose to not listen to me, but I'd appreciate it if you would listen to me, because I need stuff from some of these rooms. Wait, okay. So this is the dungeon. We look. It looks like we can find out this. Okay. We can at least mine these. I don't know if they'll stack, but it is looking like. Will they stack? Big spawners, vindicator spawn. I'm assuming that they'll only stack once I gather a certain number of them. But yeah, no, my retaliatory defenses are quite strong. Also, we get free Aldomodium and epic netherite enchanted gear from here. So, in theory, quite worth it, but also, The netherite stuff is kind of worthless to us, but what we do really want are the spawners and all the modium nuggets. So if we find all the modium nuggets, we want to take them. Also, I'm gonna grab all the spawners that I can. Even though I know we can get a ton more in the overworld, it's like, if there's such a big concentration, there's no reason for us to, you know, ignore them or leave them. Anywho, we're gonna just grab you guys. Come on, just give me some more Aldomodium somewhere. See, that's the issue that I'm currently facing, is I kill everything too quickly. And by that I mean everything essentially insta-dies when I hit it. And it worries me because, oh my gosh. Okay, so there's more mobs down. I can't mine down. That's a lot of Vexes. I'm just gonna attack you. And fingers crossed, you know, it works. I should probably get out of the circle so that I can de-aggro stuff, but I don't really care too much about being aggroed. Which I probably should, because it's gonna just cause a ton of lag eventually, but, you know, it's kind of funny. So, you know, we're just gonna leave it. Anyway, can I get vibranium nuggets? Okay. It's fine with me. Free vibranium nuggies. Chuck a backpack in there. Why am I floating? Vibranium nuggets. We get ourselves some more diamonds and emerald. Diamond and emerald. Hooray. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a bit much. Okay. Let's just try and... Okay, well, they're already aggroed. So I'm just gonna continue on mining these spawners. Because if they're all gonna be angry with me... I mean, nothing can kill me unless it one-shots me. Realistically. And nothing can one-shot me. So there's no real reason to be worried. I'm just not a fan. So, anyway, is there something up here? How do I find a what does the library look like again? Let's see. Let's see. Just real quick. Okay. Bookshelves. Those. There's a fence in the middle, so it's a more green room with a circle. Maybe that one. Waypoint, and for that we gotta go back. Maybe up and back? No, definitely not. We're gonna go this way. Wait, down? Go down even farther. Further? Farther? This is dead end. Holy, I'm moving way too fast. This is really aggravating, to be perfectly honest. We're moving too fast. I have to crouch walk and tap everywhere to move without lagging out. Or actually, without, not lagging out, but without being able to, with being able to see everything. Okay. So we're down here. I need a library room. I'm not seeing any library room. So does that mean we have to go down again? I will. I'm just very curious. I need library room. That room's blocked off. Does that mean that this is library room? Normal skeleton spawner. Bunch of all the modium nuggets. I guess that's cool. I don't know. It's not super useful. Oh my gosh. Did everything aggro to me? This is obnoxious, to be perfectly honest. Like, I don't... What the... Huh? Drained by a corrupted enchantment. And all the modium. Drained by a corrupted enchantment. Very strange. Okay. Wait, how did I even die? Wait. Yeah, okay, I just got one shot, but that makes sense. If I slash back, I grab it. I kill them. I unlock the grave. I put all my stuff on. Put the backpack on. Wait, right here. And then I do that. And then, are we good? No, we're not, because I need to put on all my stuff. Okay. So I still need to figure out all this stuff, because it's so goofy. Okay. So, that goes in a charm slot. That comes off. That goes there. Cross necklace goes on. Our belt goes in our belt slot. So that we can then put on all the charms. That's a necklace, and that's the head. That's another charm one. Those go there, that goes there, that goes... Wait, which one's that one? That one, that one. That one switches with that one. There we go. Then those guys go there. And then our crafting table on a stick goes by that. And then that's that. Right? I think? Maybe? That was annoying. Okay. Just trying to find a library, man. I don't... Wait, almost unkillable? What does that mean? You survived 10 hours. Okay. Chain death? Of less than 1 minute after you... Okay. I'm just very confused how I even died. So, drained by a corrupted enchantment. I'm assuming we got life mended or something of that sort. So I may need to change some stuff. Because that's suboptimal. If we're dying to ourselves. You know? That's not great. But I also need to find out where the friggin... Where even is a library room? Let's see. I'm just looking. I'm just giving it a look-see. You know... That might be one. Just trying to think about what the actual library room even looks like. Also, I do think I need those, so we'll take off our superstitious hat. We're gonna go down. Down some more. Where else can I go from down here? Is there nowhere else to go from down here? Because it's looking like that might be the case. Another blocked off room over here. But the blocked off rooms aren't special. They're just blocked off. So that's that. It's down this hallway. Nothing. What about over here? Nothing. Okay. So this floor is pretty much fully nothing. Okay. Yep. This floor is absolutely nothing, unless something behind here. But I don't think that'll be the case. Iron bar and chuck out the Vindicator trophy and the corrupted souls. Take all the modium nuggets though. And then we will go from there and we'll just go up here. So next floor up. Now I'm just gonna clear this floor off to get everything that was up here. Okay, so the Vindicators do substantial damage. Okay, I just got warped somewhere. That's suboptimal. I'm not having a fun time with this. This is insane. I don't know where I am. There we go. I chucked it out of my inventory. Can I stop teleporting around, please? Okay, fine. I will just mine every spawner that I see. I don't care anymore. I'm mining every spawner. There we go, there we go, there we go, come on. Come on, come on, come on. I need to take care of all of these guys, because otherwise we're just gonna, I think, insta-die. There's so many. There's so many. Okay, I took care of that wing. I need to take care of this wing now. Now I need to take care of this wing over here. And then we come over here, we take care of this wing. And I think that's this entire floor other than this little wing taken care of. Yep. Okay, perfect. So then now we go down. We take care of this entire thing. And we'll take care of every single spawner so that nothing can spawn. Okay, that's this floor. That's all that taken care of. Perfect. This floor's been taken care of. Now up to this floor. So, start off with over on this side. Also, I'm just gonna chuck everything in here other than, I think, the spawn eggs and all the modium stuff. Because, yeah. Like, the vibranium nuggets and such we can keep, but everything else, I don't really care about the broken spawners, don't really care about normal steel. Everything else I can just chuck out. And I'm just here to mine spawners. And aggro everything. There we go. Then we'll mine the spawner. Those spawners have been mined. That spawner's now been mined. That spawner's now been mined. That spawner has 2. And now we just combo chain everything. There we go. And then now there's nothing spawning over there. This side's clear. That side's clear. That's clear. Perfect. Now I just need to go up 1 floor. And now I clear out this entire area. So we'll start off with this side. Take care of that spawner. Then we just come over here. We take care of that one. Take a left turn. You just take another left turn. And then we just murder everything again, because we have to. There we go, it's all been taken care of. And then we come over here. Let's do this. And then we chuck all of our stuff into here, because there's no reason for us to carry ancient soul berries. A unique spellbook? Apparently that's more rare than rare, which is dope, or legendary. Legendary. Anyway, we'll check you out there where I'm gonna keep to you guys. We just gotta go back through this area. We go this way. We just keep taking left turns and going through the entire thing. Getting every single spawner taken care of. Perfect. Perfect. Now take another left turn. Take care of you. No left turn, which means we take another left turn, which goes over there. Then we turn over here, which takes us there, and then we go over here, which gives us this. And there's nothing over there, and then we take straight. And then we go like this. And then there's nothing over there, so then we go over here, and then we kill those, and then we take care of those spawners, and then there's nothing, and now there's nothing there, so now we find the next floor up. And then we come to the next floor up, and then we come over here, we mine this. We mine you, we mine you, we mine you. And then we just keep taking left turns, and we just keep going until we get all of the spawners. Yes, yes, indeed. Okay, fine. Looks like I have to eliminate some of the competition. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. There we go, absolute destruction. And then now we come over here, and we come back around, and then we come back around over here, and then we come back around over here. And I missed a spawner. We'll grab real quick, and then we come over here, and find you too. And then we take care of all of you guys. And pretty dope, pretty dope. Okay, now we come over here. No spawner there. Oh, mind you, oh, mind you. And then now we come over here. We take care of this spawner. Take care of that 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 one. Take care of that one. And then we come back all the way over here. And I'm way too fast for anything. Oh! The gal. I'm just too speedy. I'm just too speedy with it. I need to find the trial spawner. I genuinely need to find it before I lag out from all of the mobs. This is absurd. Okay, it's not just all the mods, it's all the mobs. 10. Because holy gosh, I am dealing with swarms. This is absurd, actually. This is genuinely just insane. My Shadow Glaive is taking care of like 90% of the mobs that's around us at once. The issue is there's just so many mobs that nothing is keeping up with anything. Anyway, let's do this. So we gotta come over here. I gotta mine the spawner. I gotta mine the spawner. And I gotta mine the spawner. And then I can just leave. And not have to worry about a single thing. Because I just gotta mine the spawners. Mine the spawners. Pay attention. No stairs up. There's no way up. Which just means we go this way. And then we just keep taking left-hand turns to get around. Just keep taking left-hand turns. We just keep going. And eventually, we will find our way exactly to where we need to be. The main issue at hand is that I keep warping around. And this is quite annoying. Because what I'm trying to do right now, trying to just go slow and methodical and take care of every single spawner in the floor, and then go up to the next floor, take care of every spawner, and then we go back down. After all of this, after I take care of everything, we're gonna come back down, and hopefully we find the library. Is this how we find the library? I don't know. Doesn't look to be, but it could be. I don't know. This is weird. But there's a spawner here, and it's on a lower floor. That means that I haven't been to this section yet. Which means that this is a whole new area that I haven't been before. Which means that now I can just mine all the spawners again. And that means that... Is there a way down here? Nope. Okay, I don't know why I haven't been able to find a single library throughout this entire thing. Because it did not seem to make it that libraries were this rare. Either that, or I'm just actually blind, but if you guys have seen a library on the map, let me know what it looks like, please. I really don't know. I'm just very confused. I'm just trying to find something, and I've been searching through this dungeon for a long time. Like, it's genuinely starting to get aggravating. How long I've been going through this dungeon, just mining spawners. Unless the spawners respawn, which would be really, really wild to me. But, I don't know. I don't know. Where is... Okay, so we haven't been down here yet. I want to go through the... Okay, that side's been cleared. That's cleared now. This one's cleared. Nothing's aggroing to me yet, which is good. This side's cleared, which means that this entire bottom thing is just empty and pointless. But... does look like... Wait, I haven't been down here yet? Okay. This is a very strange area. Something new? It looks... No, it's not something new. It's just something I've already seen before several times. Oh my gosh, though. This is kind of crazy. It's just kind of absurd that I've been here so long, but I still haven't found the one room I've been looking for. Okay. So I've been up here. So being up there serves no purpose. Have I been up here? Nope, there's no up there, up there. There we go. Okay, what about over here? Nope, nothing. Okay. Another spawner right here. I don't care though. Another way up here. Nope. Okay, well, this has been an utterly pointless endeavor. So I'm gonna search through here a little bit longer off camera, and fingers crossed I can find the stinking room. I think I've found myself a little library room, which should have some normal spawners, and then should have a trial spawner right over here that I should be able to. I don't remember how to activate trial spawners, but I guess like that, which is cool. And I should be able to, you know, take care of the evokers and hopefully get the cool stuff out of them. So, yeah, no, fingers crossed this works. Our sword damage got decreased, which is weird, so I don't know exactly what happened, but... Okay, trial spawner has given us an unobtainium smithing template, which I need vibranium to upgrade, or to get more of, which isn't an issue. So now we can finally slash home. And now we're going home. We're not going to deal with anything. That's the whole thing. That was the whole thing that we spent so long doing last episode. That was all we were trying to do. Kind of crazy, I know. Fully aware. 30 minutes of running around a temple that yep, I agree. I agree. I completely agree. Wait, do I need a... No, I don't. I don't need the other smithing template. Good. We need lots of vibranium. Which is not an issue, because vibranium is not something that I'm really low on, but, you know... Okay, I need endstone too. Wait, where'd my endstone go? Is it in here? Nope. Did I not grab any endstone when I was in the end? I swear I did. I just don't know where I put it. Is it in here? Nope. Slash warp outer end. Let's go get some endstone, I guess. Does it need to be normal endstone? Okay. Let's just grab ourselves some endstone. And we can go here. The reason why, oh, it's because it turned it all to normal stone. Makes sense. Let's slash home again, and we can craft ourselves up 2, and then next will be 4, and then next will be 6, and now I need more vibranium because, yeah, do I have vibranium sight somewhere? I need like a scroll of vibranium sight. Diamond sight, comfort, planar sight, quartz sight, resistance, silver sight, uranium sight, osmium sight, ascension, angel wings, platinum sight, iron sight, lifesteal, little world 5. What? Okay, cool. Apparently I don't have quite enough I have so much unobtainium though, because I just went to the end with a scroll of unobtainium sight. And I just did that, which is crazy. But it looks like I got one more? Bruh. Okay, I know I have potions of vibranium sight somewhere. Yep, they're right here. Those are Velocitus vibranium sight. And then now we just go to warp another fortress 1. And then now I guess we just jump this way? I don't know. I don't know, vibranium's like everywhere here. It's like literally everywhere. Let's see how much we get from mining 1. We got 5. Okay. Not terrible, but not great either. Where the vibranium at? Where the branium at? I need the branium. The vibranium. I need my branium. Branium. Give me the branium. Where the vibranium at though? I need the vibranium. Give me vibranium, please. I just need vibranium. Vibranium, please. Please, vibranium. Vibranium? Vibranium. I know I have vibranium sight. Why are you not showing me the vibranium? Vibranium. Vibranium. That is the vibranium. Okay, actually, where'd the vibranium go though? Because I was finding it just fine, and then as soon as I popped vibranium sight, I could not find any vibranium. So where'd the vibranium go? Actually, where'd the vibranium go? I found one piece. I found the one piece, but vibranium. Yay. Okay, and then now we get to mine the vibranium. Got one piece of vibranium for that. That is not very good. Okay, let's go this way, and fingers crossed we can get more vibranium. Was that vibranium? No, it was not. We can get more cinder stuff from killing more of the cinder knight things. Not that we need to, but I don't know. They're fun, kinda. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I really... Okay, 3 pieces of vibranium. That's good enough. That's good enough. Grab one, and then we grab the second one, and then we grab the third one. And then we should be good enough from that, so then we go home. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Let's go. And then we drop off the vibranium site. We drop off a glass bottle. We drop off that. And then we smelt up the vibranium ore because we got a stack and some. And then we go dope, dope, and dope. And that's gonna be that. And then we get some more vibranium. Perfect, because I need 14 to get ourselves more of these guys. And then we get ourselves 8 printing templates, which is just exactly enough. So we need a couple more. So we have extras, because the extras are good. We want to be able to craft up more. So now we got 11, which is good. So then we get 3 extras. 1, 2, 3. And then this goes in there. That goes there. That goes there. This goes in there, and then we go like we grab our stuff, and we grab the unobtainium. We grab our 8 unobtainium, and then we grab our armor off, and then we grab ourselves a little bit of a smithing table on a stick, and then we get smithing template into unobtainium armor. Then we get a full set of unobtainium stuff. And then we get ourselves a full set of the tools and stuff. Then we do that. And cool. Now we need to go to an ancient pyramid in the other, which I guess we could do, but I think I'm going to save it for another episode. Because one of our enchantments killed us last time. So I do want to sort that out first. Because I'm assuming it was some form of life mending, which is why what I'm going to do now is, we're just going to take off all of the enchants off of all of our armor, so 208 levels per. Okay, let's just re-equip and then warp to the farm, and let's go terrorize whatever this stuff is, so we get all the levels that we need. Because holy, we already have so much stuff. Come on. 275. We go from 275 to 325. I'm gonna need at least 600 levels for enchants, though. So, let's get up to 600. Fingers crossed it doesn't take too long, because this is going a little goofy. But, come on, Brett. The thing is, I think I want Loot Pinata coupled with the Knowledge of the Ages to give us just infinite XP per swing. Because Loot Pinata at 6% will trigger 6 times with 100 mobs. And that's just by itself amazingly incredible for this situation. But also, I just don't understand what is even going on within this. We're also almost to level 600, and then we'll be able to go down and take care of that. So, let's, 580. Let's go take care of a couple more mobs, dudes. 629, and then we'll go back home. And what we can do is netherite stuff will get chucked in here for scrapping. Everything else, I guess, will get chucked into one of these random chests that I have full of random things. And now we'll take you guys off again. We'll disenchant all these bad boys for these. Just so that we get all of these in the right order. Although it doesn't really matter, I guess. Equip them all, and then now we can just chuck all those enchants into the Library of Alexandria, and then we do this. So, Alco Affinity to max. Blessing seems to be one of the issues that we were having. Mana boost, mana regen, gonna be really good. Poisoning, really good. Protection, really good. Respiration, really good. Thorn's good. Spectral Conjurer just seemed like a little bit annoying. So we're gonna take those guys for that. Then we're gonna go back. And we're gonna Cursive Bones reflects damage on hit occasionally. Then we want Icy Thorns for slowing the attackers, mana boost, mana regen. Poisoning, protection, rebounding, normal thorns. I think that's it for our chest plate. Leggings, we want mana boost, mana regen, poisoning, protection, rebounding, swift sneak, no, thorns, and I think that's it for that. Poisoning, we ran out of poisoning, I guess, which is fine. Here we want 1, 2, 3 levels of Depth Strider. We don't need Feather Falling. Actually, we'll just go max Feather Falling. It doesn't really matter. Frostwalker, we don't want mana boost, mana regen, mending. For normal protection, we don't want soul speed. Spectral Bite is an AoE attack on getting hit. Stable footing, thorns, and that should be it for our boots. And that should be the perfect set of enchantments for this piece, this amount of gear. 582 levels for our chest plates. Everything else should go on fine. It's more just that there's a bunch of higher level enchants for that. So now we just need to go back up, get a little bit extra XP, and just take care of it. Come on. Come on, come on. Just give me the XP I need. Just give me the XP I need. There we go. And now we go back home. And I guess we can just netherite chuck all that stuff in there for now. This is really annoying. I'm not gonna lie, getting a storage system is gonna be so helpful in like just a little bit of time. Because right now, no storage system is making this quite difficult. Also, let's just chuck you in there, and grab ourselves our chest plate, and do this real quick. Now we've got that, and swap out our swords. This sword needs to do a little bit more damage. Which, you know, fine. It's just that this one, Giant Slaying is good. Armor Pierce is good. but it does max our current HP damage anyway. As well as a couple other things. So I've completely optimized my armor. It has everything completely upgraded to the max. Our chest plate enables creative flight. Everything has been socketed with the best gems possible, in the best configuration possible to maximize not only being able to walk at a normal speed and not essentially lag out whenever I try and run, but also just have everything be where it needs to be and do as much damage possible. So our attack damage is plus 15 to all stats on top of everything afterward, because yellow percentages apply after everything else. And so overall, our stuff is a little bit crazy, but other than that, I've been getting ourselves some bamboo netherite barrels because I think I'm going to use sophisticated storage instead of, instead of applied energistics, at least for now, because I do need to gather a couple more things to get a full applied energistics setup completed. And so for now, it just seems like the best idea. And so for that, we need to start off with getting a storage controller, a storage tool, and a storage link, and going through all of that. So what do I need for that, actually? I need some comparators. I'm also going to need some normal stone and some chests from sophisticated storage, which are just chests with redstone. So I guess we need a little bit of redstone, a couple sticks as well. And overall, we've got bamboo for wood. That's what I've been using because it seems to be the most renewable resource for all the different wood types, which is quite nice. As you can see, I've been doing a little bit of mob farming and grinding, and most of that's in order to actually get all of our stuff to that. It required a lot of XP and a lot of sigils of enhancement, but overall we've got it to where it needs to be right now, so I'm happy about that. And overall, we're just gonna harvest a little bit of bamboo, go a little bit crazy right now real quick, and ideally, we'll be able to just farm all this stuff quite nicely and continue along. So bamboo can go back in here, and fingers crossed we got enough of these bamboo saplings to continue. Probably should start going to the top first. Oh, I have 77 of them. Never mind, we have plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're just gonna make a bunch more of these bamboo guys. You know what? The main issue that I'm having right now is just that we get way too many of these stinking peoples jumping and hopping all over, and this is every single time I go up to the island to farm mobs. Just thousands of these guys will drop down, and the main issue is because I need to expand a little bit more in order to have things not fall down, but I'm just having some issues with that because it doesn't want to work properly. But anyway, it's fine. We're gonna work through that. Anyway, we should go home just real quick because it's nice and easy. We can deposit most of the stuff because we're making a storage system anyway. It doesn't matter what things go in which chests. So we're gonna need ourselves all the bamboo logs real quick, because actually I keep forgetting you get 2 per stack, so I don't actually need all of these by any means. And we get to put down torches for free, by the way. It's pretty dope. I know, like, it's kind of crazy, but anyway, we get a bunch of bamboo chests, which is perfect. I'm not really gonna be using chests. I'm gonna be using a netherite barrel array, but overall it should be quite nice. Anyway, we're also going to need the storage linking tool, which is iron and some pearls, which isn't too big of a deal either because I have near infinite amounts of pearls, but I'm gonna need, I guess, some more of what's the material called? Shoot, it's quartz for comparators, right? I think. And stone. Okay, I need normal stone. Good thing I've got plenty of normal stone. Good thing, good thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 comparators, and then with that we should be able to craft up Oh, I need normal planks for those too, apparently. Okay, good thing I've got plenty of bamboo. Bamboo! Hooray for bamboo! Okay, and then some storage links. I only need 6 of you guys, which is perfect. Separate multi-blocks of storages to controller. Use storage tool to link to controller. And the reason for that, and the way that I'm doing this necessarily, is so that we can maximize how much storage we can actually link. So there's a 14 block maximum range between them to the storage controller. Although I don't fully know, the storage controller is like, it allows us to deposit and grab stuff. But if I go at sophisticated storage, at soft botanist workbench upgrade, this is how, so you need to make the multi-block of these guys first. But I don't fully understand how everything combines properly. Storage IO. This is what we need, which is what I was looking for, which is 1 piece of gold. Good thing I've got a bunch of stuff getting deconstructed over here. We should have the stuff to make a storage IO. Except I need a repeater instead of a comparator, because, of course, why would I need a comparator instead of a repeater? It makes sense, I guess. I don't know how, but okay. So we've got our storage IO. So storage IO goes with the storage controller, and then from that, then we'll create our storage system. This is going to be our base still, but I think what we're going to do is I think that I'm going to put the storage controller down, then the storage IO on top of it. And then do I need to connect storages to this? I think I do in order for it to do anything. So now will it work? Nope. Okay. Interesting. How does this actually work? Because this is being a little bit confusing. Does it need to have an item inside of it first? Nope. It's just genuinely being difficult with me. That's not fun. Okay. So, wait, do I need the storage linking tool? I probably need to link the two together, don't I? So if I do this, then I link that to that. No, that didn't work. Okay, how do thing work? Okay, I'm gonna break you guys real quick, just so that I can replace that. How does the storage IO work? So storage input. So storage IO is storage input output, but is there a storage monitor? Or is there a way that I can view decoration table? That's cool. Storage controller, deposit and pipe items to and from a connected separate multi-block, storage IO, storage input, storage outputs. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research, I guess, because this is a little bit confusing. But anyway, an upgrade tab, last floor upgrade, workbench upgrade, loom table upgrade, mason table, alchemy bench, tinkering table. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is behind here, I'm gonna make a little bit of an array. So we're gonna do this. We're just gonna pop down a bunch of these netherite barrels. And I'm gonna see if I can get these guys connected. Because, okay, so that's that. Storage controller. If I put 1 bamboo into a couple of these random ones, and then I put the storage IO on top of it. Storage tool to link to controller. Okay, so is this, and then I link that to that. Cool. Now does it work? Okay. Can I Can I deposit those into that? I can. But it does it very strangely. Okay, and then the tool, the IO does not work. So the IO is input output, I'm assuming. And do I need to link the two together as well? Sneak scroll. Sneak scroll. So link to controller. Showing hiding upgrades, showing hiding tiers, showing hiding blocks, showing hiding something, locking, unlocking. Very interesting. Okay, so when I go into here, how do I make an array? How do I link them together? So compression, pump, jukebox, stack upgrades, Soundcrafter, blasting, smoking, smelting, pickup, filter, magnet, feeding, compacting, void. How do I get this to work properly is the real question. Because I just want to understand how I can successfully get everything to be where I can access. So can I input output things through that? No, I can't. Okay. But why can't I? Is the real question. And the answer is, I have no clue what's going on. Which is why. So the storage input output, or the IO, is kind of booty cheeks. So that doesn't do anything. How do I get this to work? NBT and U, virtual storage, cool. Don't care. Okay, so I can link it to individual blocks that are, wait, how does, so this to the multi-block storage, okay. So I don't actually need this on this guy, right? Because it goes to one or it links to each one. So I can just do this to have that guy there, and then I can just link that to this via like this, right? Showing, hiding. I'm sneaking and scrolling. There we go. There we go. Okay. So then that works, but does it successfully collecting items? Collecting items. How? It just is continuing to say collecting items. Is there another thing that I'm missing? Storage tool, debug tool, paintbrush. Okay. But like, okay, storage link, connect on multi-block storage without needing one. Okay, how does this storage controller? Very large storage network can be combined with, okay. Integrated dynamics is a storage, okay. So I need to make an AE system anyway. Okay, cool. So this is just a way to have storage without having to make a bunch of disks. Which honestly is probably a good thing to do because these would be able to store more than the disks anyways for stack stuff, because the way the disks work for AE is kind of stupid. But I do need more power generation for AE stuff, which is a bummer, but this should work out just fine. That doesn't mean I need to go to different AE things. Like these. And get the chest in the middle. Mysterious cube. Or I break it and I get the Okay. Wait. This is chipped budding flawed budding Certus quartz? Okay. G to open guide. Sprout from budding Certus quartz. Okay. Flawed, chipped, and damaged budding Certus. Every time a bud grows by another stage, the budding block has a chance to degrade by 1 tier, eventually turning into a plain Certus quartz blocks. Okay. Wait, what was that? What was that? G. If programmed with a regular pickaxe, will degrade by 1 tier. Programmed with pickaxe silk touch, it will not degrade unless they were flawless. This means that flawless budding Certus quartz cannot be picked up and moved with pickaxe. It's special sword. Okay. So, flawed. These are all flawed. So what I do want to do, then, if that's how that works, is I want to use my silk touch to get flawed chipped. Oh shoot, I should probably mind those at the beginning. Oh well, you know, it's fine. We got some Certus quartz. You know, that's more than nothing. Happy about that at least. Anyway, we got some Certus quartz crystals, which is fine. I'm not upset about that. I think that's most of the presses that we need. Although there is one more meteorite that I want to pick up real quick, because I think it wasn't too far away. Yeah, it's the temp, the green temp. There we go. And then what we can do is we can still do our jumping tech. It's just a little bit more finagly. Anyway, we get ourselves our mysterious cube again, which dropped us. Okay, the same exact thing. So we're not really missing anything. And then we get these guys, and then I guess I really should mine all of the crystals with this. And we mine all of these with this guy. And then we switch back, and I'll have to put these guys all down. But we got a couple guides for AE, which is cool, I guess. Book to guide. Getting started. AE2 mechanics. Getting started. We gotta get these guys. Okay. Let's go home real quick. And let's learn applied energistics too, because this is a little, it's different. So what do we need for these guys? So not so mysterious cubes. We need a controller, which I guess will be a little bit more difficult because we need an engineering processor, which means we need an inscriber, which is surprisingly easy to make now. Okay. Very interesting. This is a very strange thing for me to see, that things are actually easier to build in this. But the inscriber, extended inscriber is crystal assembler, which we're gonna need, of course, which is skystone tank, which is quartz glass and skystone. Quartz glass is glass and Certus quartz dust, which we have a little bit of, but we don't have as much as we need. Inscriber, I do need iron and copper, but copper is like super easy to find, so that's fine. It's not an issue. And then iron, should have a bunch of iron in here. I don't know how much though. Yeah, just 30. Okay, it's not crazy, but not terrible either. And then we need some pistons, which are just gonna be some cobble, some redstone, a little bit of iron, and some wood, which we should have plenty of bamboo planks for wood. Make ourselves some pistons, make ourselves an inscriber real quick. We do need power generation for this, no? Yeah, we need forge energy, which not too big of a deal since we've got some solar panels, but we're gonna need more than that, I guess. So, by the way, make sure that if you are watching, make sure to stay hydrated. I'm currently drinking some water. Water is very good for you. I don't know if you know this. It's kind of dope. Anyway, we need Fluix crystals, which are In-world transformation, submerged in water. Charged Certus quartz crystals, which we get in the charger. Which is another little block thing, doohickey. Is this at least generating? Is this generating power right now? I think it is. I'm not 100% certain, though. Device offline. It might not be because of light levels, or just because it's under something, but... Okay, we'll come out here, and I will do it this way. Solar panel, and then I do need my other solar panel as well real quickly. And I'm going to be getting into power stuff soon for power generation, but not right now. Anyway, we'll charge you up. Charge a couple of these guys up, because no reason really not to. I mean, no reason to really waste power either. Although I guess it's generated from the sun, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, what do we need next? We need Fluix, which is Certus quartz, redstone, and nether quartz. Do I have nether quartz in here? I do have a little bit. So we can make ourselves a little bit of Fluix using some Certus quartz, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shoot, I need to turn off my magnet, because that, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Perfect. So now we should have... I needed 4 Fluix, right? Not like a ton. Wait, I need to reactivate my magnet. There we go. Oh, that gives us 8, because it gives 2 per. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Anyway, what did we need else for this? Engineering processor, which is redstone dust with printed silicone and printed engineering circuits. Engineering press with a diamond, and then we also get ourselves... So engineering press with a diamond, or silicon, which is Certus quartz dust. Okay, how do I make more Certus quartz dust? Is there a way to do this easier? Silicon, blasting, or smelting. When not fully grown, it will grow into, or we'll do that. Okay, so we'll do you guys, and then... There we go. Okay, perfect. So I need to get a little bit of more budding. I can also do those guys, get rid of them. Crystal assembler, that's another thing for, that's extended AE. Okay, and then I need skystone blocks, which is just smelted skystone, which was never really an issue. So, 3, 4. Smelt you up. And then we need our engineering processor, which means I need a diamond with the... Holy sneeze, I think I muted myself in time. Inscriber engineering press with a diamond. What else did I need? Oh, that was it. Okay. Cool. That was nice. Easy. And then what did I need for the other thing? I needed to be smelting up some Certus quartz dust, I remember. Into some silicon. Silicon. Easy silicon. Okay, so silicon in with the universal press, or what kind of press is it for the silicon? Silicon press, I guess that makes sense, you know? And then we'll get up to you, and we'll take you guys out. And then I need to have that, and a piece of redstone. And it will slowly accumulate until we get an ME controller, and I need a bunch of these guys, I guess, to get ourselves our first ME controller. And I don't even know if that's where you're supposed to start, but like that's what I did because that's how I remember it. Okay, so getting initial materials, cool, we did it. We got that. Wooden crank, stick it on the end of your growth accelerator. Okay. Run in water with charged Certus quartz and Certus quartz block. Growth accelerator. So growth accelerator. Fluix upgrade. Cool. You know, that's okay, I guess. Growth accelerator costs a little bit more than I'm willing to spend right now. That's fine. What else do we need to do, though? Because we've got the ME controller. I do need to... We should probably read through the guide a little bit more. So... Cool, we've got that getting started. We've got you, inscribers... Very first ME system, drive, terminal. I don't really need a terminal. I need an energy acceptor. And... Okay. So... Energy acceptor. Crafting terminal. And then the controller. So... Because of the way that I'm doing this, I'm not using any drives. So I think I'm gonna do this right here, I guess. Where I need an energy acceptor. Energy acceptor. Energy acceptor. Cool. And then external. What is it called? Bus. No? Storage bus? Storage bus. Oh my gosh, that was a crazy sneeze. Okay, storage bus. Okay, perfect. So, storage bus. Super easy interface with some pistons. Okay. And then I need a crafting terminal. Crafting terminal. And then I need one singular Fluix cable, right? Right. So if I go and I go here, and I go to the getting started. By the way, I'm not following a ton of stuff, so Fluix ME smart cable. Okay. So that's the smart cables. I need Fluix ME smart cable is just the Fluix ME glass cable with wool. So Fluix ME glass cable is just quartz fiber, which is quartz dust and glass. Okay. Cool. So we get those guys, and then I need some glass, which is just gonna be sand. Don't have enough glass, but I do have enough sand, which is perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll come over here, we'll grab that extra glass, then we will craft ourselves up our little bit of these guys, and then these guys, and then I need wool, which I guess at this point combining string is going to be easier. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll just combine some string and combine that with that. Then we get our, that's a covered cable. And then to smartificate it, we needed redstone and glowstone. So I have glowstone, right? Yep, perfect. Easy dub, easy shenaniganery. There we go. Perfect. Then that goes on top. Then we've got ourselves, or we need to get ourselves, our crafting terminal, which is going to be a calculation circuit, which is Certus quartz on the calculation press. Certus quartz on the calculation press, so calculation press with some Certus. And then printed silicon again. This is going to be the interface, which is going to be a formation and annihilation core, which is going to be a logic processor, which is going to be gold with the logic press. Energy acceptor is just going to be quartz glass, I guess. Okay, we've got our calculation. Do I need any? I don't think I need any more. I need logic, which is gold. 1, 2. I think I just need 1. Formation, annihilation, ME terminal. Nope, I need 2. So I was right. Because I need 1 for each. Because the crafting is formation and annihilation again, so I will need 3 total. And then, what does the annihilation take? Is another logic, so I will need 1, 2 more, which is 5 total. And then 5 total logic, which means I need more silicon, which means I need more Certus quartz, which I also need more of these guys to get charged stuff. Oh, it needs to charge first, I guess. Cool, it's charged once it zaps it, and then I see that it's different. There we go. We're just gonna get 4 of these guys, because in water I can make near infinite Certus quartz. I just need a lot of these initial base guys. And then we can sleep for now, and then I'm gonna smelt the stuff into silicon, and that'll be perfect. So we'll go Certus quartz into this, into silicon, and then the next 5 will all go into other stuff. So I've got these guys, and then how many of the actual stuff, the processors, do I need? So I need 1, 2, so I need 6 currently of the silicon. So 6 of you. So that'll go like that. At that point, I might as well also charge up a couple more of these Certus quartz, just so that we have it charged up, because that's going to be the best way to do this. Takes a little bit of time to charge. I'm going to get 8, I think, because that's going to be optimal for just continuing to go along. Oh, I didn't put 1 in. Oops. Yeah, and then now we need to wait for the budding stuff to finish, so I guess we need some charge for these. We need Fluix dust for these as well, which is Inscriber with Fluix crystals, so I'm gonna need a little bit more Fluix, I guess, which isn't gonna be too expensive, I don't think. Oh, Slayer Alfred G. Wow. Okay, and then you, and you. Yeah. Okay. That is how that works. That's good. That's good. I'm glad that everything is working mostly how I remember it, although a little bit different. Because it's not anything too crazy, which is really exciting for me, because it means that I remember most of these things, albeit being a little bit in the dark about some of the changes that they made, so. Calculation is just the same, so I can grab the 2 of you guys, and then I can make a calculation one, and then annihilation and formation cores. We get 2 of each, so I guess I didn't need to make all those things, but you know, it works, so I forgot that they give 2 of each, you know? That's my bad, I guess. You know, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Anyway, we got the fluix there taken care of, so now we can craft our formation cores. And then I need 1 more piece of nether quartz for my annihilation core, which is dope. So then we grab you, we get ourselves the annihilation cores as well. So then I can craft an ME terminal after I craft a bright illuminate panel, which is just quartz glass, which means I need to get a little bit more of these bad boys, the Certus quartz dust, which I guess is not too big of a deal because it buds quite quickly, and that actually should be plenty, because now what we can do is we can get ourselves this to get that, which is perfect. Because now I need some redstone, 1, and then 2 of you, and then we get ourselves our little handy dandy illuminated panel, and then we get ourselves our ME terminal. Then we make ourselves a crafting table to get ourselves a ME crafting terminal. And then we can plop that on there, and now I need to make an energy acceptor and a interface, which should not be too difficult because ME interface is quite simple. So now we've got an ME interface, and now we've got an ME storage bus, and now we need an energy acceptor block, which is just a little bit more of the dust, which is not too hard to come by. So we just need a little bit more, just need 1 singular more so that we have enough. Perfect. So let's just wait a little bit, and then hopefully these guys will bud and turn into the next thing so that we can get them, because oh my gosh, I really, you know, we got our storage bus, which is perfect, because now what I can do is I can plop that on the back of that. The back of the cable, which is going to go right there, and then that means that attached to that can be the storage controller, closet and pipe items. So would it be the IO block that's connected to this? I think it would, no? Because then we get an IO block connected to that. And then we get to go like this. So then we pull out the bamboo netherite barrels, and now we go like this. And then all these guys that are connected to this should connect when I attach them with the storage tool, because we get you connected to, I guess it's so big that we will need a storage link. So you connected to you, which will connect this entire bank, which should, in theory, all connect to you, but I need the energy acceptor first, and then we'll connect a solar panel to it, and then it should work, I think, if everything goes the way that it should. Of course, this is all theory and theoretical, but, you know, I'm fingers crossing that this works. So now we get you, and then we get ourselves a handy dandy little energy acceptor McBoy doodle. Energy acceptor. Then we plop you there, and then I should be able to just plop ourselves a storage panel on top, and okay, so the storage IO is not wanting to connect, but if I put a storage controller attached to it, is it now connected? Attached to external storage items. Priority plus 1000. Okay, so then what we do is we link you to you, you to you, and then what we can do from there is this should work for depositing items in. And then we have ourselves a terminal. So view, sort by terminal settings, small centered terminal, medium centered terminal, tall centered terminal, full height terminal. Okay, well this is, you know, a little bit interesting, but you know, it works. So now we've got all you guys in there. This is utilizing how much energy per tick? Energy usage 4.5. So 2 channels because of the storage bus. And then we've got plenty of power. No, we don't have plenty of power gen. I need better stuff for getting more storage stuff. Okay. So we can't equip the full thing yet, but what we can do is know that this works, which is perfect. And so that means that now what I can do is just add the full bank and put in the upgrades that we want, because that's kind of dope, you know? Anyway, I need to break you guys just a little bit. There we go. Perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the 7th will go not right there because this friggin' Enderman. There we go. Perfect. And now we can just chuck you guys in there. And, you know, I guess I know why it's being drained currently. It's because this does not have view of the sky. Now, is it generating more power than it's being utilized? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so during the day, we can do that, but I do need better energy cells. So 4 million, or mega FE, because it's not million necessarily, but now that we've gotten that out of the way, at power, a little bit more stuff, namely being the actual, you know, power mod stuff. So, over the last episode, I have been working on and taking care of quite a few different things, namely being moving all of our previous stuff into our ME system. That's not really an ME system because it's just barrels, but all of these have 2 netherite stack upgrades, which means that we are hardly even using a quarter of our space, even with several 100,000 items in here, probably close to 1 million items at this point. And overall, I've just been working my way through these budding Certus Quartz guys, but also taking care of all that stuff. And now we need to actually get into power, because I want to make sure that we're never, ever, possibly ever going to run out of energy, and it's almost day 100, so just taking care of some base things, you know? It's probably a good idea. So what we need to actually do for these is we need to get energized steel, which is what we need for the next tier, which is hardened. Energized steel you get by energizing iron and gold, which takes 10k FE, but that's not a crazy amount. But for that, we also need a bunch of other stuff. So, namely being, we're going to need a little bit of power, which means I should probably get a little bit more lapis in order to get a little bit more of these photoelectric panes, because the photoelectric panes are going to be a little bit difficult. So, we're going to need some glass to craft up some more glass panes in order to actually make ourselves make ourselves a couple more of the photoelectric panes, because you need 3 starter solar panels per singular basic solar panel, which we're going to need several of because you need 3 of them per hardened, which is what we need the energized steel for. So we're also going to need a bunch of iron and gold. Gold, we'll grab 2 stacks. Iron, we'll grab 2 stacks. And then what we'll also do is go at our again, and what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna turn off syncing with JEI because it's being a little bit annoying. Anyway, we're gonna get to day 98 here right now, and then we'll be able to continue along and preferably take care of the rest of these Certus Quartz clusters and get through all of this, but also energizing orb will go right here. What we'll do is we'll chuck in some of you guys. I think we can do multiple at a time. So okay, we'll take out, so 1 2 1 2 1 2. There we go. I think you can get 6 in max. And what we need to do is have all these energizing rods point towards you guys. So what I think we're gonna do is first get rid of all these dumb fools, because there's no reason for us to be having to deal with slimes right now. And then we're gonna put the rods. The rods go on the energy cells, so, or the energy cables rather. And we can fly. I keep forgetting about that, so I don't have to worry really about anything. And then what we'll do is we have 4 of them, so we'll go out 2 more. And then we'll just smack the solar panel right here, take the starter one, and another starter one, and go right there. And then the basic ones will go right here. And then we need to... how do we start it, actually? Energizing orb, energizing... How do we actually energize? I guess that's going to be down in... Okay. Go to Y level 1. Okay, gotcha. Anywho, we need power, which is energizing orb. Nearby energy rods within a 9x9 area around it. Attach energizing rods. If you want the orb to energize faster, you make more rods. Upgrade to higher rods. Both. Okay, cool. Set your wrench to link mod. So I need a wrench. How do I make a wrench from power? Do I have a wrench? I need dielectric. Okay. We're gonna make ourselves a little bit of a wrench. It's gonna put a little wrench in our plans, but that's fine. Wait, huh? Config. That's not configuring. Okay, is that gonna start it? Nope. I'm assuming I just need 1 of each then. Yep, that makes sense. And then we go 1 of each. And we just need a couple energized steel, and then I need to get into mystical agriculture in a second so that we can get ourselves infinite of all these things. So I'm going to work on that in the future, probably off camera, because it's really tedious work, just making seeds overall. Anyway, now that we've got energized steel, what I can do is I can make ourselves the next tier of capacitor, which is the hardened capacitors. And then I need more energized steel, because, yeah, of course I do. Anyway, we get ourselves a little bit of energized steel. A little bit more energized steel. Cool. A little bit more. We're going to get 16 energized steel, by the way, for this one. So we're going to need a little bit longer. Come on. There we go. And that is all the energized steel I need for right this second. And we're also going to grab ourselves our solar panel, as well as the 3 solar panels that are on top of here, charging you guys up, because we should have the stuff that we need for that. Anyway, we're going to get ourselves the next tier of solar panels for these bad boys. So we should have everything we need for 2 hardened solar panels. Then 1 is going to go right on top of that guy, 1 is going to go right here, and then those guys are going to go there. We're going to turn that on. We're going to turn on compacting upgrade back on. And now, what we're gonna need to do is just do a bunch more stuff. So we need blazing crystals next, which means we need 120,000 and a bunch of blaze rods, which means I need to go back to the nether. But for that, we also need to get all the hardened stuff, so that means I'm going to need a bunch more hardened steel, which is what I'm going to use the rest of this gold for and iron for, which is going to take me just a little bit, so I'm probably just going to skip it and cut to after I finish turning all this stuff into hardened steel. Okay, and then the last one we'll take care of, and then we've got a bunch of energized steel that we can utilize. So now we should be able to go through all the different energized steel things. I do need to make a bunch of starter things and other stuff, but that's fine. But mainly the energizing rods, because these guys are not going to go as quick as we need for the further tiers. So I should upgrade them, because that's just the right thing to do. So we're going to craft up 2 more basic ones, and then we're going to need some more hardened capacitors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. I guess I need more caps. We'll make ourselves some more basic capacitors, I guess. Wait, that's tiny why am I doing, what? Huh? There we go. There we go. And then, yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff now. That was stupid of me. But now we need ourselves a couple more of the energized caps, which is the basic large caps. And so now we'll just go like this and go 1, 2, 3. And then we should be able to get all 4 of our energizing rods to hardened, which should be very, very much better for getting to the next level, which is blazing. And we also want to make ourselves a little bit of an energy cell so that we can do this the right way. More redstone, which isn't too big of a deal. That way we can get ourselves a little bit more of the basic caps. Need a little bit more iron, but that's not too big of a deal. Yeah, I need way more iron. Holy, okay. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to connect the... Actually, no, because the way that stacks is not going to work very well. 2, 3, 4. We're going to get 4 of you guys. And the reason why I'm saying that is because purely... just... It would not make sense to have most of the items come from the farm down into here, because it would just fill up our entire everything. And that would kind of suck. But what I can do is I can filter it and then send certain things down. But now that we have a hardened energy cell, I can shoot. That's not ideal. Okay, we can replace our basic energy cell with the hardened one, which will be overall much, much better, store much, much more energy, which is great. You'll love to see it. Now what we need to do is just simply go warp Nether Fortress 1, and fingers crossed we can find ourselves, good thing I have the right sword equipped, find ourselves a couple little bit of blazes, because I keep forgetting we can fly, but we need overall... We need blazes, which I should probably come over and grab one of the blaze spawners from you. I think there's a couple over here. Not 100% certain, but I know that there's a couple at this specific one that I could have grabbed that I didn't end up grabbing for no reason in particular. Also, it looks like I left my other thing back at the base, but that's okay. Because we can be patient. We can be patient and wait for more blazes to spawn, right? Yep, we're good with that, right? No, I'm not good with that. So we're going to set warp blaze spawner and then /home. And then we're going to pickaxe, get ourselves our silk touch pick. I don't really need to be carrying this backpack anymore, I guess. So I'll just shove it away, and then we can, I guess, put the pickup upgrade and the stack upgrades in here. Only 3 stack upgrades at a time. Cool, I'm gonna use the netherite ones because they're pretty sick. Anyway, we need ourselves a bunch more of those drops, so pickup upgrade should be on match backpack contents. Perfect. And then we will do /warp blaze spawner. And we should be able to just casually come over and grab ourselves that spawner. Then go back home. Although I did see a blaze guy right over here. And there's another blaze on the way, which is perfect. And now we don't need any more because I got a loot pinata roll, which is, you know, one of my favorite things ever. And then we go home. And that, you know, loot pinata, one of the most hilarious of all of the things. Also, we got like 4 of the boots, which was hilarious. 5 of the boots? Okay, apparently we cannot throw away boots, so that's cool. And at least throw away you, thank God. Okay, we got blaze rods now. And now we need to get blazing stuff, so I don't know how long this is going to take, but I think I'm going to get 1 full stack of the blazing crystals, which is going to take us a little bit. So I will see you guys after, potentially. This is also going to probably cost me a lot of energy, so fingers crossed we'll be able to get through this. Either or. Yeah, I'm gonna just, you know what, we're close to getting enough, and I'm gonna get some sleep, because we're tired, and it's day 99 overall. So, let's do this, then we'll get ourselves a little bit more. Gotta wait a little bit for stuff to generate power, because solar panels are a little bit, they could be better. Anyway, we've got 8 now, which should be good enough, and then I need a bunch more of these guys, which is mostly lapis. I think I'm gonna add lapis to the backpack, as well as iron and gold. And what mobs, do any mobs drop? I can't have the stack upgrades on right now. Do any mobs drop these guys in great quantities? Because it'd be kind of dope if they did. I also need ore. It's like I can get so many different cool ores from Boon of the Earth 4 that maybe it's worth just mining stone to see what things we can get. I'm gonna give it a try and see if we get any cool ores, and then I'll just farm stuff up at the top if not. But yeah, this is gonna take a little bit of time, so I will see you guys in a moment. Okay, so it turns out if you just sprint run mine in the mining dimension, you can get a bunch of really cool stuff, and it's kind of dope. So we've got, you know, a couple hundred lapis now and a bunch of other ores. All this stuff's gonna get chucked into our system because why not? But that was a lot more fruitful than I was ever imagining it possibly could be. And now we have a bunch of other ores that we can mine with a little bit of a higher fortune level. And by that I mean 15. And 15 fortune is a little bit absurd. So what I'm going to do is we're going to save up a little bit and just go all out in a future episode with mining all these stuff. And then getting infinite ores from just casually utilizing a thing called mystical agriculture, which I'll do in a... I'm not going to do an episode on it because it's just very tedious stuff. But overall, that should be quite entertaining and good for us to have infinite renewable resources for pretty much everything. And I'm going to chuck all this stuff in here for now, because we are going to need quite a bit of stuff, actually. It's quite insane how much we're actually going to need, so I want to fully grab all this stuff to get all this out. I do have over 150,000 bones still, because bones just seem to never end. I don't know, bones just seem to be one of those resources that I have infinite of. Also, I need to turn off the pickup upgrade when I'm shift-clicking stuff out, but, you know, makes sense, I guess. Anyway, let's take all you guys. That way that's taken care of. Then we can turn the pickup upgrade back on. And now what we can do is, ideally, make ourselves a bunch more of these photoelectric panes. And I'm going to need a bunch of glass. But thankfully glass, do I have any sand? I have 128 sand. I'm gonna have to go to a desert and mine it entirely out, but that's not gonna be too big of a deal because essentially we have, you know, a pretty dope shovel that should help us out quite a bit. Not too worried about that, but I just want to make sure that we have enough resources to actually be able to craft up the really good solar panels in the future. I'm also going to need so much dielectric paste that we're going to craft up a couple stacks of blaze powder into that stuff, and then utilize that to just do that real quick. Get ourselves a little bit more glass, because holy, glass is, well, cheap. We still need an insane amount of it, so let's just do this real quick. Now we're out of lapis again, which means we can craft up all the starter solar panels we want, which is nice, and that means that now I can just quickly shove all this stuff in here. Thankfully, though, the stack upgrades will make it so we don't have to worry about a ton of stuff, which I'm very happy about. Anyway, let's make ourselves some more of the dielectric rods, which, again, seems like a bigger deal than it really is. I don't know. We're gonna need a bunch more iron. So let's make ourselves a little bit of you guys. And then what do we have for iron? We got a couple things of raw iron, one block of iron, and then some iron ore hammers, which is dope. Once we get auto crafting and stuff fixed and figured out, then I'll be able to get even more ore doubling automatically. But for now, this is gonna do just fine, trust me. And now we will craft up all the glass into glass panes again, because we need a ton more of those guys. Anywho, regardless of whether or not it makes a ton of sense. So now we'll also craft up a couple more dielectric casings. We'll also grab ourselves a little bit of the iron that's smelted, because, you know, iron smelts pretty slowly, you know, as you can definitely tell. Yeah, definitely makes a ton of sense now, and now we'll just craft up a bunch more of these starter solar panels. We're still running out of the actual dielectric casings, which are not too big of a deal, so we're just gonna craft up a couple more. Couple stacks of these guys. We're gonna craft up one stack of each of the horizontal and verticals so that we can craft up a couple more of these. It's not a really difficult thing to make, it's more just tedious, the fact that we keep running out of, you know, basic materials, which we won't in the future. So, of course, ran out of iron again. Gosh darn it. Well, at least now we can get ourselves these guys, we can get ourselves some more basic ones. Still need iron, so iron. Or I guess we're gonna have to mine ourselves some of our iron ore. You know, a little bit of a bummer, but it's fine. Let's see how much iron we get from these guys. I should probably turn it back to shapeless, because that could have been very, very bad if we had mined all of that like it was wanting to. But we got ourselves, you know, just a little bit more iron, which should be able to tie us over until we get to that point, you know. Happy about that, although a little bit sad that we cannot go absolutely crazy with it, so let's craft up a couple more of the caps, and then by that time we should have another stack of iron cooked. Perfect. And now we can make ourselves a couple more basic solar panels. I'm gonna need even more for caps, I guess, because apparently we're running out of caps quite quickly instead of everything else. So we're gonna make a half a stack of caps, and then should be able to get us a couple more of these guys. Perfect. And now we should be able to make ourselves some hardened boys with some of these guys. So 12 should be able to craft up all these guys into those. And then we utilizing the blazing crystals, which of course we need to sleep to make sure we're at day 100 now. Perfect. We get ourselves 16 of these blazing crystals, which should be perfect for this, which I'm really happy about, to be perfectly honest. really excited with how everything has been going for this mod pack, and I hope you guys are too, because it's been really fun, honestly. Probably one of the most fun mod packs I've ever played. Anyway, we're gonna make some blazing caps, and then we need ourselves our blazing solar panels. We got 1 total, which is actually not going to go to our storage system, because our storage system does not use enough power to need a blazing. We can use at max 2 of these, and this will always be able to generate more power than we could use in a day for our current storage system. Of course, when I expand and when we make it have infinite storage, it's not going to be that way, but overall right now it's fine. So anyway, we've got those guys, and the next tier is actually Niotic, which is Niotic crystals, which is just energized diamonds. Which again, seems rather cheap to be perfectly honest, but, you know, not unhappy with it, because it's overall going to be quite easy to get and take care of. So we'll get you guys, and then the next tier is Spirited, which is, I believe, emeralds. Just, yeah, emeralds, but it costs 1,000,000 FE per thing, which we currently are generating 6k FE per tick with the 1 solar panel, which, you know, makes it a little bit challenging, but that's okay. And this is just how power works. It's pretty dope for energy generation and storage and everything, but overall, you know, there's better ways of doing this. And, you know, there's just a lot better ways of everything in this mod pack. But for now, it's actually, I think this is going to be the best way to generate power. It's just going to be passively through solar, although we are going to need to explore other avenues for getting some other challenges accomplished. So that is something that we have to worry about. But not really right now, because this is pretty much going to be the end of this episode. Don't fully know what else we could really explore right now. I am going to be working on going through and taking care of so many more things. We need to get our inert trident, which means I need another heart of the sea, but I'm also going to have to go through all of the mystical agriculture stuff, so that's going to be a thing. I'm going to do that off camera though, because it's kind of boring. It's just the same thing over and over and over again. But to be fair, some of this episode has been the same, so, you know, it's not a big deal. Anyway, 30, 40, 60, 80, 70, perfect. 9, 20, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, perfect, 100%. And then we'll make ourselves 1 niotic capacitor, 2 niotic capacitors. Then I think we want to get ourselves a niotic solar panel, but I'm going to need a lot more solar panels for that. And so for that, we're going to actually need to have to go to a desert, which thankfully there's one over by this temp waypoint, which is, you know, being 1,000 blocks away is not a big deal, just due to the way that I don't have to worry about anything ever, but, you know, distances, schmistances, I don't care. And now we're in the desert, so now what we're gonna do is we're just going to get all of the sand we could ever possibly need, and not have to worry about a single thing. So let's do this. You know, this mines everything quite fast. Although we are out of hunger, which is the one limiting resource that we have for this, for infinite mining speed. And we should have near infinite food with the infinite ham and eternal steak. Although having multiple eternal steaks, the cooldown is the same between all of them, and it's the same with the infinite ham. So I do think having multiple of, actually I don't think it's the same with the infinite hams, because they're different. They have different stats. But overall, we will have to work through that. Anyway, now we can go back home and get ourselves a little bit more glass taken care of, and then we'll be able to do pretty much the same thing everywhere else that we need to get materials from. And by that I mean, whether it be in the nether, whether it be literally anywhere else, genuinely anywhere else. Let's turn off pickup and then just chuck all this stuff out so that we have it at least in our system. And we're doing a bunch of other things this episode. Wow, I can't speak. Including but not limited to. We're going to go through a couple more of the Aldemodium quests, so we need to actually go to an ancient pyramid, as well as find the Forbidden and Arcanist Hephaestus Forge, or we have to make it. I don't know how that perfectly works, but we're going to have to figure all that out. We have an energizing orb, which we need to get Vibranium Aldemodium alloy, but I don't fully know how that works either, so we're going to do a couple more things first. What do we need to actually get this? Dependencies, we need to get the Piglich boss, which is a boss that we have to take care of, which is at the ancient pyramids. So I think what we're going to do is do this. We've got to... I think I chucked it in here, right? Our compass. I can't spell. Compass. There we go. I cannot genuinely spell for the life of me because my water bottle's in the way of my keyboard. Anyway, we're going to go to the pyramid in the other, but to get to the other, we need to actually go through our nether portal into the nether, and then through the teleport pad into the other, which... you know, it'll be easier to see if I equip this, but we're not going to keep it like this. So, what do we need to do for the other? It's the pyramid, right? Ancient pyramid, the other Aldemodium. Looks like there's one 1600 blocks this way. So I think we've got to get up to the surface first. Of course, I know last time I said that the surface was like never existing, but you know, it's actually not that far away. Also, there's seemingly just a perfect lightning gem thing right here. And some villagers that can't see me, so I'm just gonna, you know, don't see me. I'm invisible. Hello, I am invisible. I'm merely just a specter, an imaginatory being. Don't worry about me. I will not do anything. And we're just gonna head straight over to this, and so for that, I should probably touch down real quick and then do our zoomy zoom, which we can actually go kind of crazy with using flight. It's a little bit finicky though, because if we double tap too quickly, we'll actually fly, but it does go quite fast, which is nice. But what we want to do is, that's our first jump, and then that's our second, and then we go zoom, and then we fly. And then, if we can, we'll touch down somewhere, but we're already within 300 blocks, so I'm just gonna go a little slower, you know? It's all good. It's all good. We're gonna get through the ancient Crimson Forest to the Piglich Pyramid, which should have reasonably good loot. I don't know if it has anything inordinately insane, but we should be able to take care of these guys in one hit-ish. 1 to 2 hits. Yeah, it's not too big of a thing. It doesn't really seem to be that big of a deal, but now we have access to the alloys. We need the enchanting apparatus from Ars Nouveau to get through some stuff. We need the Hephaestus Forge, smithing table with, okay, gilded, chiseled, polished dark stone with smithing table on top. Okay, so we gotta make a whole nother thing, but I think I'm gonna kill a couple more pigliches over here just to get a little bit more, because I do think we need at least a little bit of their loot. And by that, I'm gonna get, you know, just a couple more. I think we're gonna get 10 to start off with, because I don't know how many we're gonna need, but, you know, it's not like, oh, we have 29. But, you know what? Why would we stop now if we can just get more? You know? Also, phantoms are nice. We get some quick little 42 phantom membranes, you know? Phantom membranes, surprisingly cheap and easy to get. You know, it's actually quite hilarious how easy things are to get when you have a thing that explodes mobs into infinite drops if you just hit them the right way. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Anyway, let's see. Is there any pigliches in here? Doesn't look like they want to really spawn inside, but that music is vibes. I love it. Anyway, are there any pigliches on the outside, Brad? Can you guys spawn, please? Oh, there's a couple over here. Hello, Mr. Piglich. I'm here to take your soul. Thank you. 56. And we'll just get a couple more to have a stack of them. Because, oh, that's just a normal villain, dude. Okay, but we'll ignore him for now. But we really just want more free Piglet stuff, because Piglet stuff is kind of dope. So ideally more spawn. I don't know how often a batch spawns, but it doesn't seem to be crazy often. Or maybe it's just spawn capped right now. I don't fully know, but that's probably the case since all these guys are... That guy has 2 phantoms. Oh, there was 2 guys stacked on top of each other? Wow. You know, I'm not one to judge, but that... Okay. You do you, I guess. Do I need to, like, back up or something? Or do I need to, like, tear this entire thing down? I think that's gonna be the easier way to do this, is just tearing this entire building down to get the most Piglet potential. But I'm not 100% certain I even can. Can I? But can I vein mine? I cannot vein mine all the modium stuff. Yeah, it's been disallowed. So I guess I can't break this entire thing real quick. But what I can do is slash home, because there's no reason for us to stay if none are going to spawn. So let's just slash home real quick. And now what we should be able to do, which I'm pretty sure this is how this works. You go to the energizing with nitro crystals, all the modium, vibranium, and 2 Piglet hearts, and it costs, wow. It costs 1 million FE. Wait, no, that's a billion. Shoot, that's gonna be a lot. We're gonna need the energizing rods for that, and we're also gonna need a bunch more stuff, because I think I'm only a hardened right now. Yeah, we could use a little bit more, but you know, we'll work on that on a different time. For now, we're gonna actually go through the quests that we've accomplished over the past 100 days, because it's day 103, and we haven't claimed quests. So, on the bounty board, we've killed 50 blazes. We need to kill a couple more blazes. We also need to kill one of each of the different types of creepers, skeletons, and zombies. We also need to go kill a ravager and go get all of the different guys from the Eternal Starlight mod. Cursed Garden. You know what? We can do those. I think we can do that. Where's the Cursed Garden? Cursed Garden, Eternal Starlight, Cursed Pyramid, Dimension Eternal Starlight. Is that not a... Okay, so we need to go to... That's a different dimension thing. So we'll do that in the future. Same with all these guys, apparently. But we need to kill a Tangled Hatred and a Rot Beast. Eternal Starlight. Okay, gotcha. Building tips. What are we missing in building tips? We got a building gadget. I did get that. We also got the handcrafted stuff. And it looks like that in that one. Tips and tricks, building gadget, of course, nice and easy. Charging gadgets gives us an energy cube, which will probably give us another completed quest somewhere else. Anyway, in all the modium, we got mining dimension stuff. We went to the other. We also got the unobtainium stuff. We need to go to the beyond, but we gotta... Actually, we don't even need an angel block. We got the Piglet stuff. We got unobtainium. We got more unobtainium. We got the energizing orb, which is a cool thing. ATM star. What do we have overall for this? Applied energistics we got into. I think that's it for that one. In creative, we went to the warm ocean biome, and we need to get star shards from starry bees. And you need Patrick bees, and you need to get them by fishing. Okay, that's cool. In artifacts, it looks like we have finally completed it. I got the Shrider shoes, which is great. Same. In here, we got unobtainium armor, which gives us 40 armor, which is kind of nice. Then we've got the mecha suit and the quantum armor, and then the actual full quantum armor from Industrial Evolution, which is absurd. We need the quantum upgrade on netherite, and the quantum upgrade is highly advanced quantum and singularity, which by itself is nukes and ultra dense metal balls, which is tungsten, lead, and iridium. and just a bunch of other stuff, but eventually we'll get there. Anyway, we got the Solium Dagger, we got the Attuned Solium Dagger, I got the Unobtainium Sword. The Quantum Sword is the only thing other than the Aldemaldium Alloy Blade that has more, which is great. We haven't gotten into that mod yet. Basic storage, we got a thing. We also got the basic storage checkmark quest because I clicked the checkmark finally. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier, but you know, we did it now. And we're also going to get a bunch of chests for that. AE, we got IO stuff. We also got storage bus. We got cables. We also got the controller, terminals, processors, a check mark here. Forward on channels. Okay, gotcha. We also got Certus quartz. We also got Fluix. We also ended up getting meteor hunting, and first things first with the charger and the inscriber. Pretty dope overall. Basic logistics, we got into pipes a little bit. We got the pipe upgrades and we got item pipes. That's all I needed for a temporary thing that's currently being worked on. Anyway, mystical agriculture, I got the infusion altar. I also got the inferium growth accelerator, prudentium growth accelerator, and I also got the Imperium Growth Accelerator. I don't know why it didn't count the Tertium one, but it didn't for some reason. Anywho, we got all these stuff, and I need to actually start clicking these things into here because they're filling up our inventory, and it's not ideal. Anyway, we got you guys. We got Inferium Farmland. We got Dirt Seeds. We got Wood Seeds. We got Ice Seeds. Deep Slate Seeds, we got Stone Seeds, we got Prudentium Farmland, we got Prudentium, we got Mob Souls stuff. I need to go through and kill all the mob stuff now. From Mob Souls, that was a bad sneeze, holy. I also got Scythes, and the Harvester, and Machine Upgrades, which is pretty cool. Also, Inferium Apple we got from Prudentium, which is cool. And I think that's everything in that one. We also got... Wait, no, it's not everything. Because I did make Supremium, and then I got Supremium Farmland from that as well. Yep, that's what I remember doing. Wait, there's more? What did I miss? What did I miss? Did I miss something? Oh, yeah, I got Skystone Seeds. We got the Zinc Seeds just now. We also got the Sapphire Seeds just now. Also just got the Silver Seeds just now. Which is cool. And we also got Rabbit Seeds just now. We also got Brass Seeds just now. And from that we got Nether Seeds. A little bit crazy, I know. We kind of just crit chained into multiple different seed things. But, you know, overall, not terrible. Anyway, is there anything else in that we didn't acquire yet? It doesn't look like it. We also got the Power Mod stuff. We got ourselves Energizing Orb, we got ourselves Energized Tier, Niotic Tier, Blazing Tier. We got Spirited Tier, I haven't gotten Nitro Tier yet. We need to do that stuff because it's going to take a little bit, but I'm working on it. So we're going to get all the solar panels and other stuff. We got Iron Spells and Spellbooks. We got a Grimoire of Evocation. We need to get all the Grimoires, but overall it's going to be... You have to get an Ancient Codex, which is another thing, and then we have to upgrade it to the Aldemodium, Vibranium, and then Unobtainium, and then the Unobtainium is the highest, and that's going to give us a bunch of stuff. Ruined Book from Ancient City Chest, Blood Vials from putting a mob, or in a cauldron above a campfire. Yeah, essentially we gotta do some things for that, and overall, that is going to be all of the quests that we've accomplished, currently claimed. I'm going to chuck all this stuff into here, and then I think we'll just start working a little bit on some casual vibing along with showing you guys what actually we've done off camera a little bit. Because I've been working on a couple different things, mostly just getting resources, a couple other things, as well as I made some changes to the mob farm, which means that a lot less things are going to be falling from the sky onto us, meaning we'll have less to deal with when we're trying to enchant or do other things, but overall, it's quite nice. Anyway, we got those guys, so finally clearing up all the blood and everything that's all over, but that's because I expanded the area around the mob farm so that when the bigger things spawn, they don't immediately just come crashing to the ground. The one issue, though, is Enderman, and over here, as you can see, we've got the Inferium seeds with the accelerators down there, and all these guys are going to be growing as fast as they possibly can right now in order to actually produce for us the things that we need, and that's all getting funneled into here, which is going to be able to hold all of the Inferium that we will ever need, period, overall, indefinitely for the next eternity. Storage tool, what? How do I auto pin disabled? How do I, okay, we already have all rewards. Why do I have the storage tool pinned? There we go. There we go. Perfect. And we're gonna just come over and grab a little bit extra of the bamboo logs. I do want to change one quick thing, though. That's mods. FTB Ultimine, shoot. What's the Ultimine config? Ultimine. Okay, what about category Ultimine? FTB Ultimine FTB. FTB Ultimine. It just has that. Okay, well, you know, I was gonna try and increase the amount of blocks we could mine at a singular time, because this is a little bit uncomfy, to be perfectly honest. I also need to plant a bunch more normal bamboo, because as of right now, bamboo is probably the best resource in the game. Like, bamboo's even more overpowered than it once was, because it's still one of the best fuel sources in the game. And it is still, by far, one of the very, very best wood sources now, with the changes. And now it's just even better with these bamboo tree log things. Regions Unexplored, which is a mod that I'm gonna need to add to, like, every mod pack that I make from now on. Oh, shoot. I should probably turn on allow for auto-feeding. That would make sense, right? You know, I had it on a different setting because I was getting a different type of food source, but for now I don't need to ever worry about that. Anyway, we also get a bunch of bamboo saplings, which we're gonna go and just plant every single one of them. I don't really care about the number, it's just getting everything that we can planted down. And of course, this is also going to turn everything into podzol beneath it, which is overall going to be quite useful in the future, because I do think we're going to need podzol for getting a certain type of fertilizer in the future. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Anyway, I need to sneeze again. Holy! That was bad. Wow. That was so loud, and my eyes hurt now. You ever sneeze so hard your eyes hurt? Because I just did. That was crazy. Anyway, we got a bunch more bamboo to chuck into our system. We got some sticks now. So now we'll pretty much never need to worry about wood ever again. But I am going to harvest a little bit more in the future, just so that we have a good, infinite amount. What I've also been doing is just combining all of the cobbled stuff into the next tier of compress, because compression is going to be one of the ways that we can minimize how much things are actually being stored, but more importantly, it's just a way for things to look better in the storage system, so we don't have to worry about a ton of stuff up at the top. But what we also need to do is go through and get higher tier stuff. So what is it actually going to be for power? So down here, power. So spirited. What's nitro again? Nether star, redstone blazing. Okay. So we need to get more emeralds and then blaze rods. I'm gonna probably need 81 total, so that's 96. That's gonna be 88. So, I mean, 81 will be, what? That? Yeah. So we need that much of that, and then I'm also going to need to make a bunch more of the solar panel stuff. So turn this all into glass panes, or at least most of it, because holy. There we go, and then I'm gonna need a lot more lapis, which is gonna be something that I have to get from other stuff, so lapis. What's the most optimal way of acquiring lots of lapis? So we get normal lapis. Crushing it gives us 12. Alloy smelting, we can sag mill it for 9. Oh, 8 plus a chance for more. We can... Huh. Smelter. Incubation. I think the best way is going to be getting lapis seeds. Yeah. Okay, we'll need to make lapis seeds, but, you know, not too big of a deal. Lapis. I should have everything that we need for lapis seeds. So, seed. Got plenty of prosperity seed bases. And then we need essence. I have 4 right here, which is perfect, because I think that's all I need for that. Yep, exactly. Perfect. Okay. 1, 2, and boop, boop. And we're going to get ourselves from 2 pieces of lapis ore, a total of a stack and a little bit extra. But we only need 4 right now, because that's all we're doing. We're just making ourselves a quick little lapis seed that I'm going to have to integrate with some other stuff. So don't even worry about it. If you want to follow along with this series, I do recommend just not going crazy. Like, play within what you're used to playing. You don't need to go completely crazy like I am with most of this stuff. You can just go semi-relaxed, just relax, sit back, and enjoy playing how it's meant to be played. This is a little bit overkill and insanity as of right now, and so if you are enjoying, I do recommend liking the video, because it does help me out a lot, but like, you don't have to, you know? Anyway, we got spirited crystals. This is gonna take a while, because I don't have upgraded energy cables for some reason. Do I have better solar panels? I don't think so. How, solar... So that's the ultimate solar panel that we need. Solar panel. Starter. Blazing is the highest tier of solar panel we have. And then I have 2 hardens. What about energy cables? Starter energy cables. Shoot. We need better energy cables. Okay. What is the next tier of energy cable up? We need to get the... basic energy? Oh, because it goes starter then to basic. Yeah. Wow. That's actually incredible. Okay. Starter to basic to hardened to then blazing to niotic to spirited to nitro. So we want nitro eventually, but that's not possible right now. So what we want to go through is spirited. Wait, I can just make them off rip with the caps and stuff. So I can... Okay, so I can just do this and make spirited straight off rip. And I don't have to worry, because these guys I can't, because I have to have the next tier below it. But with these ones I can. So what does it take for the caps? I just need 4, right? Yeah, wait, whoops. We should sleep so that we get some good night's rest, get to day 104, and I'm working on a 100-day video. It's taking a bit because, as you'd expect, it takes a lot to edit down that much footage, but, you know, working on it, so hopefully relatively soon. I do think there are seeds for all these things, yeah. We're gonna need garden cloches, which is gonna be rough. But overall, we'll be able to get through it and eventually get to that point. It's just gonna be a thing. We need to get, I think the one issue is I need to make a coke oven for that first. Oh, shoot. I should have left that in there. Anyway, what else do we need to do? So, I've got the blazing. keep forgetting I can fly. I don't have to worry about, like, falling or anything. There we go. Blazing, blazing, hardened, hardened. And this should go a little bit faster now. 47. Do I have a energy cell? That's an energy cube that's full of stored energy. Okay. Is that gonna drain it? Okay, wait, how? Okay, side config. Auto. Wait. Input, output, input, output. There we go. So then this should go a little bit faster because it's not having to worry about drawing energy from that. Although the energy transfer rate is going to be way too low for anything to actually happen. So we gotta wait a little bit longer, but I should be able to actually make the cap now. So we can make ourselves our spirited capacitor. We can get ourselves one more. We just need one more to get enough of the energy cables in order to actually be able to do this. So, come on. There we go. Okay, perfect. Okay. Get ourselves some spirited energy cables. I have 2 extra spirited crystals, because I made too many, apparently. Oops. And now what we need to do is, I guess, this, right? Do, 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 do. Do. And then one more. Yeah, one more. And then we'll go down and we'll do this here until, at least until we get the higher tier up of stuff. And I need to make the higher tiers of the energizing rods because holy. Okay, so harder or blazing energizing rod. I think I need more blazing caps for that. Shoot, I need more blazing crystals for that. Which means that I need more blaze stuff. Blaze rods. And we get 1 blazing. Cool. Good enough, I guess. Zoop. And then we go zoop. Zoop. Perfect. Zoop. Zoop. I'm gonna get 8, I think, until we're good to actually start going with a couple more. Right? Because I need 2 caps per one per upgrade. And then I've got those guys, that guy, and then now I need to get more diamonds because I don't think I have enough of the niotic crystals, right? I definitely need to get all these turned into that, but I definitely know that I need more diamond stuff. So diamonds. We need, because we need more of these. How many can we have max? I don't think there's a max as long as they're within a certain amount of blocks, so maybe what I do is I just make like an array. I don't know. I think I'm gonna make, that's 10, 11, 12. Okay. And we can grab you guys real quick. We should be able to make the niotic capacitors. Or, shoot, I ran out of, what did I run? I ran out of dielectric paste, bruh. That's kind of lame. Okay, I need 1, 2, wait, huh? Well, I need a couple more then, I guess, because I have 5 and I need 8, so I need 4 times 3 more, so I need 12 more. But for that, I need to plop these guys down again. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 9. Come on, just give me all of these niotic crystals. I should probably make the seeds for them, but I'm too lazy right now and it's going to take them too long for me to grow them, for me to do this while I'm recording. So, you know what? Since I'm recording, deal with it, you know? That's all I have to say. Anyway, we got our 8 of those guys, which means now we can do this. And I made extra ones because I forgot. My bad. Oops. Okay. So now we can instantly get ourselves these, right? Yeah, pretty much instantly. Which is perfect, because now we can just do this for a bit and then get infinite of these that we need, which I'm happy about. I'm going to make barrels. I'm going to make a system, an array of growing stuff for this, so they'll grow perfectly, and I will see you guys in the next episode, because I think that this is going to take me a little bit. Wow, voice crack and a half. So, I do hope that you guys enjoy. I hope to see you guys in the future, in the next one. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!